the Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Lacey Swope.
Got a little rain out there this morning. Maybe storms coming our way.
Yeah. We had some thunderstorms yesterday evening. We'll have the chance for more severe weather in parts of the state today, and especially tomorrow, guys. This is the hail that was dumped pretty widespread up around the Enid area. There was a lot of it, quarter up to ping pong ball size hail. Our team of trackers were on those severe storms as they made their trek across northern Oklahoma yesterday evening, and then overnight the severe threat has pressed over into far northeastern Oklahoma. There's nothing severe. Waking up here at 5:15 on your Monday morning. What's going on today in the Oklahoma City metro? The cold front is pressing in, so that pushes the severe weather threat into southeastern Oklahoma. We'll talk about where. Warm front lifts back up across the state tonight. A mild night. Gulf moisture returns. There is a ton of fuel for thunderstorms and supercells heading into the day tomorrow, but the question is, can a storm develop? Will there be enough of a trigger? Because tomorrow, if a storm forms at all, maybe only one or two storms, all modes of severe weather will be possible. And I'm talking large hail, damaging winds, and there is a threat for some of the stronger tornadoes, but a storm has to develop first and break the cap. So let's get into it. Overnight last night, thunderstorms flared up. They were severe with wind and hail. Now this morning, you're going to step out to a few showers across central, eastern Oklahoma, a little light rain to the south. Much of what you're seeing in northwestern Oklahoma, that's still Virga as dry air is pressing in. It's not reaching the ground. Showers from Pauls Valley to Holdenville, back to Lindsay, and a little light rain from Luther to McLeod. And this is quickly pushing to the northeast up near Meeker and Chandler, and some showers pressing in near Mustang. So chance of rain this morning, slight, and pressing further to the southeast through mid-morning. Temperatures are in the 60s currently with a strong north wind. Winds are gusting 25 to 30, and ahead of the cold front, you're still in the upper 60s. There are 30s in our panhandle, so it's a cold air mass. Winds right now 25, 35, close to 40 in southwestern Oklahoma. And here's a look at the dew point value, the Gulf moisture, and you can see down to the southeast, dew points are in the low 60s versus the teens. So this is the area that's still going to be warm and unstable later today along that boundary. Here in the metro, it's going to be a north to east breeze later today, which will become fairly light into the afternoon. But the severe threat for your Monday, we'll have to monitor from Ada to McAllister, Ardmore, Durant, down to Idabel for large hail damaging winds. And there is a low tornado threat today. So we're going to watch that into tonight and early tomorrow. We're watching that system out over the northwest. This thing's going to dive down over the Four Corners, ramp up the jet stream winds overhead, pull that warmer air up across the region, give us temperatures tonight into the 50s, 60s, and even 70s. And then tomorrow will be very warm and windy. In fact, hot. Western Oklahoma, lower mid 90s, and behind that dry line, desert-like air, and that is where the fire danger will be through the roof coming up tomorrow. One of the main ingredients you need for severe weather, one of them, is instability, which comes with that Gulf moisture. And watch tomorrow as it comes surging back. Here's tomorrow, 2 o'clock. You can see that razor fine line with the dry line. Instability is high to extreme coming up for tomorrow. One of the highest instability days we've had, but you can be unstable and not get a storm. A storm has to form first and get rooted in that in order to have severe weather. So the potential is moderate tomorrow across all of central and eastern Oklahoma for large hail, damaging winds, but the chances are low. Okay, so for one particular area, it's a 20 to a 30% chance in the light blue. Some data does suggest some storms try to form further down south and may become a little bit more widespread in coverage, but it just takes one storm to produce a lot of wind, a lot of hail, and hit your area, and it's going to be a bad day. So that's why we're letting you know. I think most locations tomorrow you won't see storms, but the potential is there. If a storm were to form, especially central and just off into the east of I-35, the tornado threat tomorrow is actually moderate. These storms will definitely rotate if and when they form. And they will have the chance to crank out some very large hail, tennis ball up to baseball size hail. And the threat goes up between 3 o'clock and 11. Also the threat for damaging winds as well, 65 to 75 miles per hour. So as the cold front comes in, heading into tomorrow night, here's tomorrow night, 1 o'clock to 8 a.m., there will still be a severe weather chance in far eastern Oklahoma, but I think that chance is about 30% in Oklahoma City. And this system winds down early Wednesday. Wednesday, we've got a northwest west wind. We're much cooler in the 60s. 60s turn to 80s by the end of the week. There'll be a chance for thunderstorms Saturday. And guys, your Easter Sunday looks warm with a cold front arriving late. Back to you.